Hello.
Okay, here we are. We have spent probably 3 days going through three different mines. We went through the one that was just beneath our base. We went one to the right that ended up being a little smaller than we thought. And then we've returned to this cavern where we fell and died, I think in episode 4 or 5. We've gone a bit better now. We've gone through and excavated nearly the entirety of this cavern. We are searching for a dungeon that produces spiders and or skeletons, because while the chickens are good for making arrows, the fastest way is actually to kill the skeletons to get the arrows. Much faster. You yield probably 2 arrows per skeleton or a bow, and it just seems faster, and you get experience at the same time. With the chickens, they take a while to grow up. You slaughter them, and it's a bit boring. This is more exciting. And then with the spiders, they produce the string, and then we want to be able to make bows whenever we feel like it, or leads, or whatever you need string for. And by having essentially a farming dungeon, you can just make it whenever you like. So that's the thing. Oh, here we go. We've got a fight. Here we go. Get him. He's coming at me. Ah, got him. Nice. He just popped out of thin air. That was an interesting spawn. Spawned right in front of me. I don't think that was cool. So as I was saying, we want to be able to get these dungeons, and then we'll have a fast way to arm ourselves. Especially if we're going to go into the end, which is the end goal. We're going to need a lot of weapons, I think. And also, dungeons produced experience points. So that's experience points are used to you spend it for enchanting your weapons. So we're trying to boost up that as well. So we're using our water lift now, going up to the top to show you what it looks like from the top down. So you wonder how we excavated this. We could have gone down the natural path, which was the waterfall, but what we did is we actually made our way down the top. See how we made little steps and progressively made a path all the way through the top. So that was safe because no monsters were spawning up the top. And we made our way right to the end, and this back area had about 30 iron. We mined a lot of iron on this expedition. In the smelters down in our base, we have about 120 iron, and in combination with the others, we're well over nearly 400 pieces of iron. So we went round. I'm just going to show you some of the exploration activity. We just have heaps of torches. I have nearly 100. Oh, there was an arrow. I have 120 torches, and I just go throughout the mine and just plant them everywhere. I go pretty fast. In the beginning, I was really timid and scared of dungeons, but now I've been playing for a while. Hit me in the arm. Been playing for a while and I'm a bit more confident. Look, I'm whacking him with a torch. That's going to do nothing. Oh my. Oh, down to half life. Oh, got him just in time. Oh my god, eat that bread. That's how come we have all that bread to heal. Yeah, so yeah, we're excavating, heaps of torches, keep going. You find heaps of iron deposits without much searching, which is nice. I think that's the advantage of doing dungeon crawls or going through tunnels, is you can find heaps of materials, especially iron. It's so useful. And later on, might start building a train station. Who knows? So yeah, so we're excavating. I'm going to show you the top half now. So the water lift actually made its way to an under tunnel, which you can see. We're all the way down there. It looks really pretty with all the lights everywhere, by the way. Ow, that hurt my leg. So I was able to excavate all these tunnels. See, look, go everywhere. But having torches, you can move really fast, and you can identify things a lot quicker. You can see how we got higher, lower, just goes all over the place. Really, really vast, this dungeon. And I try and take one vein all the way to its end, and then I come back and just mark everything off, go through it, make sure it's all, and there's a lake. Kind of an underground lake. It doesn't go anywhere. Probably could excavate around it to go further, but that's good. It just goes on and on. Look around. I'm going at light speed now, just so you know what it's like. Running, 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 running. Round, 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 round. Up. There we go. That's a dead end. Flying around. We are just on fire. It's good on double speed, you can see what it looks like, but you can see how vast it is, just huge. Huge mine. Goes on and on. I marked that entrance, because that was a shortcut between the things, back to our main hall. Go back down. I was going to try and find a new part. I think there was one down here. There we go. It's a new part. Here we go. Alright. Gonna excavate this. Ooh, gold. Nice find. Excellent. Nice. I'll excavate that later. Some iron. Nice. Some more iron. Nice. Look at more gold. Excellent. I'm going to have heaps of gold. Just goes on and on and on. Nice. Oh, we're getting further, further, going round, 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 dead end. Alright. After several hours later, something happened. Dun, dun, dun! Down one of the corners, we found a spider dungeon. At first, this is what it looks like. We can't tell there's a chest, but there are like 5 spiders in there, so we can assume that this is a spider dungeon. We also learnt that spiders have a fairly big size. They're about 2 by 2 blocks, so they can't fit down these 2 by 1 crevices. That's interesting to know. You can have a killing space when you fight spiders. But yeah, so now the next challenge, now that we've identified, is to excavate around this dungeon. Similar to the zombie, we probably want to start at the top and work our way around. We're probably going to put some buckets of water in there to flood the space so we can keep the spiders at bay while we excavate. So we're trying to get in there. Oh gosh, just getting that hook. There we go. One more, one more, one more. All right, now we're in. Okay, good. Gonna work our way up. Gotta get this knocked out. Nice. Oh, that's the edge of the dungeon. So you can tell where the edge is. It's got the cobblestone. There's another bit. Ooh. Oh, yep. Yeah, they're in there. They're totally in there. Block that up. All right. So keep on climbing. Come on, building up. Gonna get higher and higher and higher. Because then when we can attack them from the top. Alright, I'm going to show you something else. So, similar to building the tower that we showed in an earlier episode, we created a water tower and a larger tower to mark where it is. The principle is we built the cobblestone tower first and put the water down below so we could jump down off the top to the bottom. But basically, it marks this space. So let's go back down, continue excavating. Come on, we can do this.
We are going to have to act if we want to live in a different world.
There is a very unstable unstable situation on the ground that is unfolding very quickly.
Move toward more ideas that will actually help bring this thing to an end.
We are going to have to act. We are going to have to act.
There is a very unstable situation on the ground that is unfolding very quickly.
So now we're at the top, and we've got a little opening through the top of the dungeon. We've excavated right around the top. Not perfect at the moment. We've got that waterfall there. We've got a passage to go back to the ladder. Basically, I'm going to just take materials here. I'm digging so I have materials to build with, basically. So I've been using all the cobblestone everywhere I've been going, which is quite unusual. But this concludes this episode. In the next episode, we're going to continue excavating the spider area and making better traps around the area. See you next time.